Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Hyperion-Blue-GT, and we have a daily race for this week's on Gran Turismo Sport. A one-make race is going to be at Tsukuba circuit by using the Mazda Roadster touring car. A Group 3 race is going to be on Autodrome Lago Maggiore Grand Prix again. And Group 4 race is going to be on Dragon Trail Seaside, and this is going to get everything properly might go in. So let's just going to go and take on the one-make race. It's going to get everything started. So good thing that the Mazda Roadster touring car is going to be ready to go to be started out for a one-make race. So pick any color if you really like to choose. So looks like this is going to get everything might get started to begin for having a good one-make race. That this is going to be good, full of wonders that we might be able to get started out for. Before, if you're really enjoying watching the video, please subscribe, like, and comment on YouTube, and check out for some more videos if you want to see more, because this is definitely well appreciated for all the support. Now, this is going to get everything will be started out for, because the Mazda Roadster touring car one-make race is definitely might be very perfect to be able to keep up for doing a lot of fun practice for this race. So, good thing we did racing on Suzuka circuits, so this is going to get very challenging for us that we might be prepared. So, this time, this is going to get very easy that this is going to be able to take on the short track. So, good thing that the tire is changing up, and this is going to get properly might get everything started. So here we go. Let's do a lot of good practice that this is going to get everything challenging, that this is going to be able to take one good skill might do perfectly be getting to. So looks like this is going to be able to choose the blue color, so maybe this is going to be very excellent pick, that this is going to be quite very good to be able to have additional colors was definitely included. Now this is going to get very easy up on this skill, because looks like this is definitely might be a very good time to be able to have a Mazda Roadster event, that this is going to get everything will be prepared. So hope this is going to get everything a lot of practice that we are about to get prepared to do it. So alright, that was definitely a little cock for it. So looks like this is going to be quite very good to be able to keep going, and then this is definitely might be very good for us if we might be able to take a lot of good short track, that this is going to be going on the full circuit, that this is going to be quite perfectly well for. Alright, now looks like even that this is going to be very good to be able to take plenty much more speed to be able to get. So it is definitely might be perfectly that this might work like a charm, that this is going to get everything might handling up to be able to get there for. So it will always take for only at least a time for only a minute and 10 seconds. So let's just going to be able to do it to be able to keep it going, and then try not to do any loosen up on that turn, because outside turn is going to get very obvious that this is going to be able to find a way to deal with the turns to be able to get there. Now, I hope that this is going to get everything skillful, that we might be ready to be able to get started. Okay, just going to be able to deal with the gap distance, because this is going to be able to take a little bit more harder times to be able to get. So, looks like going to have to go in and make one good pass, and then this is going to be able to take that hairpin turns we might come up and to get. It is going to be pretty standard challenging, that this is going to be able to get a lot of pressure, that this is going to be able to go in. So each of the colors of the Mazda Roadster touring car, that also includes the different car numbers on it, so it is definitely might be quite remain as the usual, that this is going to be able to have a very good updated version to be seen here. So this is definitely might be very fast performance, that this is going to be good to be able to have a very finest GT5 DLC card, that this is going to be able to take one good excellent race, that this is going to be able to take a perfect time for a one-make race we might go in for. Now, just going to be able to take a number of laps, that this is going to be able to have reach up for a number of times, that this is going to get everything will be ready to take one good perfect hot lap time, that this is going to get everything much better to be able to get. So keep up the good clean turns we might get in. The faster might take a little bit more time, because this is going to be able to take a lot of skill set, that this might be able to prove enough to become a Mazda Roadster touring car expert that this is going to get everything we might be prepared. Now, this is going to be able to take a lot of more times, and then always going to have to keep looking up for the number of record times that this is going to be able to race around, for the lap times that this is going to have to take a lot of practice, that this is going to get everything coming in. Okay, just going to have to stay on it. Okay, still going on and doing a lot of more lap times. We might get everything get there for it. Now, hope this is going to get everything much smoother to be able to get. It might be able to take a lot more distance. We might get focus on for. Okay, still trying to be able to keep going, but we'll never always give up until we might be able to do the best lap times we might be able to get. So it's definitely like that we just did on Tsukuba circuit on the full course, second on the east course on the short layout variation on the time trial, and now looks like gonna have to take on race A. Is gonna get very possible to be able to see it, because this is definitely might be very different. Like a GT kart 125 shifter is definitely might be able to take one good karting racing experience we might get there. So it's definitely has a similarity type for it, so looks like it is definitely might be pretty fun to be able to ride it for. So this is definitely might be very good to be able to have a one perfect one make of wonders, that this is going to get everything going by the usual to be able to take the opportunity we might be able to get there. So good thing that might be the third time for the newest car from the current update. So looks like this is definitely might be quite very good to be shown for the list. Porsche 911 Turbo on Tokyo Expressway, Honda S80 on Tsukuba East, and now Mazda Roadster touring car on Tsukuba. So this is going to get everything we'll be doing perfectly well. We might get everything in for. I hope that this is going to be able to have one of the newest cars that this is going to be in for. So what about the Honda Civic Type R? Well, good thing that we just did a lot of good time racing in the Nations Cup, because this is taking a lot of understeered turns for this one good 1998 JDM hatchback car. That is definitely might be pretty cool to be able to get there for. So we did a lot of good racing skills to get. It is pretty fun to be able to enjoy it. Okay, looks like 5 lap practice is definitely might be good to go, so still got enough time, but maybe this is going to be able to go for one more. Well, hope this is going to get everything will be excellent, that this is going to have to take a lot of good racing segment skills that this is going to be able to take it on for. Now, looks like just going to have to take it nice and slow, and then takes a lot of pressure that this is going to be able to get there. Okay, follow up that apex, and this is going to get everything well skillful to be able to be made. This is going to get everything much good efforts that this is going to be able to climb up there. Alright, that should do it. Now, this is going to be able to make it towards 1 second gap behind. Is going to get everything excellent ready to be able to go on board. I hope that this is going to get everything will be performed to be made. It's going to have to take a lot of work that this is going to be able to get there for. Alright, looks like this is going to be good to be able to take 6 laps around the track. So this is going to get everything ready, folks. But this is going to get everything will be prepared to be able to get started. So this is going to be able to join in session until, if this is going to be able to choose better position that this one might start out for, it's going to get everything will be pretty amazing to be able to get this race will might get started out for. I hope this is going to be another perfect day to be able to have a good one make race will get started out for. So looks like this is definitely might be pretty standardly well good to be able to get started out for. So looks like taking 8th place will might be able to be ready. So now, this is definitely might be giving one time range example checkboard, so 1 minute and 6 seconds is definitely might be pretty easy as fast as skills we might going in. So maybe this is definitely might be a very good running time that this is going to be able to catch up on it. So even that this is going to get plenty of more speed handling for every Roadster touring car is going to get very competitive. So we might be able to have one best excellent opportunity. We might be able to take a lot of racing training before the next round of the Nations Cup, whenever it's going to be at. So always going to keep practicing, folks, by using the Mazda Roadster touring car, and we'll be ready to be able to go for the big one to be able to go in. So talking about having a one make race challenge, that this is going to get everything started out for. Alright, here we go. This is going to be able to going on the pit out, and this is going to get everything might get started. So good thing that sports medium tires is definitely might be giving the best option choice besides the race sports hard tires. Now let's just gonna go in and follow up the apex, and this is gonna get everything well skillful to be made to be able to get there for. Hope this is gonna get everything will be settled in to be ready to get started, and now giving a little bit warm up time that this is gonna get will be ready. So always gonna have to keep up for a good clean race. This is gonna get very challenging, that this is gonna be able to take plenty of turns, that this is gonna be able to go lightly and go fast to be able to get. Okay, all done. Now let's just gonna go and be prepared for this challenge. So this is definitely might be very excellent to be able to move on in for. So okay, so looks like one driver left the race, and now this is gonna be able to start out on 7th place. Now this is gonna get pretty worked hard to be able to get everything started out for. So let's just gonna go in, and this is going to be very good to take the grid starts, that this will might be able to coming in. Alright, hitting the headlights topped up, and then this is going to get everything will be started. I hope that this is going to get pretty well turned to be able to be made. So let's see how this one might go regularly, and then let's wait until the green light, and here we go. This is going to get everything well skillful, that this is going to be able to coming in. Drive fast and drive quick, and this is going to get very perfect excellent, that this is going to be able to have a roadster race for the moment. Okay, looks like just going to have to keep going in. Oh man, looks like that's definitely might be colliding for a collision. Well, thanks for nothing, and then this is going to be able to take the first start, that this is going to be able to have a 2-second penalty. Well, definitely that this is definitely might be very unfair, that we need to be able to keep going. Okay, let's try to stay focused and keep it well steady up on it. So let's just gonna be able to have a good clean race, but we just definitely don't want anything happens to it. Oh, okay, looks like hope this is gonna be able to cause much of a distance, that this is gonna be able to take the recent outcome for. Well, I hope this is gonna get everything might be able to catch up to be back on track. Okay, keep going now. Let's just gonna be able to have to catch up to the two of them. Now, this is gonna get everything, might keep everything going. So, well, looks like it is gonna get very aggressive, that this is gonna be able to avoid some spin outs. Okay, keep it well focused and maintain the pace. So this is gonna get everything might be able to have to race on for every 5 laps around the track. So we might be able to do the best we can is to do quick overtake, or any slipstream we might raise up the acceleration is going to get everything well focused up to be able to get there. The SR also increases, that this is going to be able to take a little bit more time. Okay, just going to have to wait, and then just going to have to take a little bit more throttle on hold after that turn on the hairpin. Okay, looks like this is going to be able to take the length, that this is going to be able to get their hold lead boards. Okay, don't bump into each other. Just going to have to give a little bit false slip through to be able to get there. Okay, third lap on the halfway. Okay, that should do it. Okay, don't want to do any more bumps around. Bumping is bad for the penalty that causes an SR decrease. Okay, that was definitely a bad sportsmanship rating. Now, this is going to get plenty of work that this is going to be able to take on for. Well, sometimes it's going to get pretty well focused, but we have to be able to keep trying that this is going to get everything we might need to have a good clean race to get. Alright, back on to 7th place, now continuing on to be able to get there. Well, looks like this is going to be able to take a lot of good handling pressure that we need to be able to stay focused for it, so giving a lightweight roadster is definitely might be competitive, that this is going to get everything we might take the challenge, we might go in. Taking a lower standard risk that this is going to get everything we might do perfectly well for it. Okay, just going to stay focused, and then looks like another opponent is now going to be able to pass in. Just going to have to stay on the window closed that this is going to be able to get there. Okay, that should do it. This is going to get everything. We might take the inside that this is going to get very harder to get. Okay, almost. Hope this is going to be able to take a little bit more holding grip while taking the throttle. We might be able to get there for it. Always going to avoid the spin out, but this is going to be able to take a lot more distance to be able to get. Okay, gonna have to take that oversteer handling capability we might coming in for. This is going to be able to take a lot more speed and acceleration. We might climb up on it, so moving on to the final lap, and then this is going to get everything well skillful to be able to take standardly made for. Oh, okay, looks like collision occurred, checked on it, so just going to be able to keep a good eye out on the penalty, so looks like still doing well to be able to keep a good balanced condition that this is going to be able to stay properly for it. Alright, just going to get in there, so this is going to be able to take the 6th place finish whenever I get closer. Almost there. Gonna have to take that hairpin turn. Oh man, looks like you lost that grip and losing the handling effect that this is going to be with coming in. Okay, that was so close. Almost got hit. Now, looks like this is going to be able to take that last turn. Hope so, but this is going to get everything we might stay focused to be able to keep holding on for. Don't lose that balance. We just, oh man, yep, that definitely might be loses out for it, so, okay, looks like that was close call for it, so, wow, can't believe it, that was definitely might be pretty harder to get for it. Okay, good game you guys, but don't worry, we'll try to keep doing some more practice if we can. So, well, looks like that was definitely might be giving the good start that this is definitely might be able to keep going in to be able to stay focused for. So, well, we're at to go for another round, so looks like this one might be able to have a chance, we might be able to get there for. So, alright, so looks like that was a very good earnings for this race, and this is going to get very probably to be able to stay stronger to be able to get. Well, it's okay, Beer 1619. I know we did the best we can, but with all due respect, because sometimes mistakes always happens, but, well, this is going to be able to take a little bit more time to be able to keep it going, to be able to stay a little bit time for. Okay? Just going to be able to have one good message to be able to have. Alright, well, sometimes things always get mistaken for it, because we'll try to keep it going to be able to do better we can. Well, just gonna be able to do politely ways that this is gonna get everything we might do whatever we can. Alright, here we go. This is going to be able to have the second part of the attempt, that this is going to need to do a lot of more runs, that this is going to be able to go in there. So, looks like this is going to get everything. We'll be able to take a lot of inside turns that this is going to get everything will be going. So, well, just going to be able to take a good course check that this is going to get everything well skillful to be able to take on for. So, this is going to get everything we might be able to stay strong to be able to maintain the pace that this is going to get everything closer to get. Now, let's just going to get everything we might do for another run of this practice. So this is going to get very excellent that this is going to be able to going in to be able to take a little bit of time on the terms of this race, that this is going to get pretty skillful and pretty challenging. So it's going to get very stability that this is going to be able to stay on touch of the apex, that this is going to be able to going in to do it. Alright, just going to have to take one good, very good example course around the track that this is going to get everything we might be prepared for it. So hope this is going to be able to going in to take another challenge, and this is going to get very faster it gets to be able to go lighter. We might be able to take a lot of stability balance that this is going to be made for taking a lot of risks we might get there. Okay, that should probably be doing a lot of good lap times to be able to get. So this is definitely might be going regularly, that this is going to be able to go in and beat the lap time. Will might go climbed up directly, that this is going to be able to get there. Now, hope this is going to be able to take that gap distance decrease that this is going to become momentarily to be able to have. But this is going to get everything will be ready to be able to take a lot of rush for only 2 laps around the track, that this is going to get everything will be able to get started for. Well, can I say that first part of this race is definitely might be very challenging. Learn to be able to stay balanced on this race. We might get everything stabilized. We might be able to keep it going to be able to maintain this race. So it's going to get everything. We might be able to keep it going. Okay, 22 seconds left to go. This is going to get everything will be made, that this is going to be able to take a lot of pressure to be able to get on hold for. Okay, going in, gonna have to take that last turn. Gonna keep it well steady up and go. Alright, that should probably doing good to be able to take a good record time to be improved. So that was definitely very efficient, that this is going to be going well to get there. So looks like right on time to join in session of the race. Is definitely might be pretty good successful, that this is going to be able to keep trying to be able to keep going faster to get. Any positions we might go there automatically. So this is going to get everything we might get there. So okay, so it looks like this is going to be on the same position. So we did the best we can. This is going to get very perfectly to be able to take a lot of pressure. We might be able to go in by taking a random choices to be able to go on top, middle, and bottom. Is going to be able to take well determined to be made for. So good thing that this is definitely might be very good guess to be able to get everything we might start it out for. Now let's just gonna go and get ready to pit out until this might be prepared to be able to have another race to be able to do perfectly. We might get there, but this is gonna get very excellent, that this is gonna have to take a lot of handling skills, that this is gonna be able to get there for. Now always gonna have to take the slipstream. We might be able to get through until we might be able to do more faster ways to get. Okay, keep going on and try to be able to take a good balance, that this is going to be able to take that stability that this one might work up very perfectly to get. Okay, that was definitely might be loosened up on the edge. Okay, that should do it. Now this is going to get very well demonstrated, folks. All about taking the balance of this race is going to be able to take the risk we might be able to go there. So this is going to get everything we might get started out for. So looks like let's just going to go and get ready to have a good clean race. So let's stay focused and stay maintained. This is going to get everything we might be able to do the same thing like we did for the first round of this race for this week, and then this is going to get everything worked up to be able to get ready. Alright, hitting headlights flashes on, and then this is going to get everything will be ready to get started. I hope that this is going to be quite very good to be able to do it. And here we go. This is going to get everything well skillful, and then Just gonna be able to go for one quick pass at the start. Just gonna be able to be very exercise caution to be made. Okay, they did a good job. Now, looks like going on in 5th place, so if I could probably able to reach up on first, this is gonna get everything for one good chance win-win. Alright, that should do it. Now, keep going and find a good groove rhythm, and then this is going to get everything well handling up, and this is going to be able to take a lot of balance to be able to get there. Hope this is going to get everything well positionized, that this is going to be able to get in there. Okay, keep it going. Try not to do any more bumps around here, so this is going to get everything will be stay focused on for it. Okay, going in. Take that slipstream, we might go on, and then take that last corner up the track, and then this is going to be able to take a little bit maneuver. Oh man, terrible effort to get. Don't want to get a little bit side contact penalty for it. Well, I hope that this is going to be quite very balancing up, that this is going to be able to get a little bit loosened up on it, so try to make sure don't do any more bumps on the front, rear, and sides. Are definitely might be having weak spots for this Roadster. Okay. Hope this is going to be going properly. We'll get. Okay, looks like try and give it a little bit sideways, that this is going to be able to avoid losing the balance of the grip. Okay, so this is going to get everything well hardened up, that this is going to be take a lot more time for the distance, so just going to be able to keep short gaps, that this is going to be able to coming in. Okay, hang in there, and now this is going to be going on the third lap. It's going to be able to stay perfectly in, that this is going to be able to keep on going. Oh. It's like this is going to get everything a little bit contact avoided, that this is going to be able to get on for. Well, always going to be able to stay on 6th place, that this is going to be able to stay well maintained, that this is going to get everything going on for. Okay, looks like getting there, but it's going to get everything a little bit harder on the wrist, that this is going to have to take plenty much more speed to be able to take on for. Okay. Oh man, looks like been overtaked. Now looks like gonna get everything going on, so stay on in 7th place, and this is gonna be able to stay on. Well, I hope that this is gonna get everything. We might be able to take the pressure, we might get on hold. Looks like easygoing expert is gonna get everything well going. Okay, 4th lap is going to be able to take on for. Alright, that should do it. Now, looks like this is going to get everything a little bit loosened up on it. Takes a little bit more grip. So it's going to take a lot of handling stability, that this is going to be able to keep on going. Okay, gonna hang on. Alright, that should do it. Now, looks like getting a little bit closer to be able to make one good chance to overtake. Oh man, looks like that was a close call, and then safe landing on the apex, that this is going to be able to going in by taking a little bit racing danger close. Okay, looks like he just re-accelerated again for it. Alright, back onto 5th place. Now this is going to be able to take the main focus we might go on for. So this is going to be able to take one good step, that this is going to be able to kick it in. Alright, that should do it. This should be quite very excellent to be able to take one easy way to be able to get there. Moving on to the final lap, and then this is going to get everything well stabilized, that this is going to be able to keep on going to maintain. Oh boy, this is going to get everything a little bit harder it gets. Okay. Oh man, Bummer. Can't believe I've been had it. That definitely just got slammed. Well, that drops down for it. That was definitely unfair because this is going to get everything a lot more harder work to be able to get there. Well, maybe that's just going to be able to go again for another time because this is going to get everything we'll be ready to be able to pass on for. Can't believe it, that turn just definitely messed up on it. So it's going to be able to take a lot more pressure on to be able to stay focused, to be maintained. Okay, let's just going to be able to take 8th place finish, so looks like that might be able to have a little bit outcome for it. So 7th place until this is going to be able to reach it up, and looks like same thing again like the first attempt, and this is going to get everything needs to do a lot of work. Well, it was definitely might be well anticipated that this is going to get needs to do a lot of stability work to be able to stay focused. We might be maintained to get on for. Now, let's just gonna have to do perfectly well to get, so 7th place always gonna stay on the usual, folks, but well, maybe this is gonna get everything we might do perfectly, we might get there for. Alright, so let's just gonna have that daily workout complete, and then this is definitely might be very good to be able to have everything checked. Now, that was definitely might be very good that this is going to be able to take a lot of, well, efficient performance for it. So, can't believe it, that was very hard to get to be able to have a one good achievable moment to be able to reach up to 4th place. Can't believe it, I almost had it. So, good game, by the way. So, that will might need to do a lot of work next time. That may cause a lot of sportsmanship rating that this is going to be able to keep going on to get. But it will might keep trying until this one might be able to do a perfect balanced roadster touring car for this race. We might be able to get in there for. Just gonna be able to stay balanced. We might be able to keep on active to be able to take one good clean race. We might take the chance to do it. Alright, let's see for today's daily workout complete for a gift card today. So looks like this is gonna be able to have another Lamborghini Venio to be shown up by giving 1% chance. Okay, looks like another Subaru WRX is now definitely received to be able to be chosen for it. So this is going to be quite very good to be able to add another WRX in the garage. So this is going to be able to take the easy race that this is going to be able to take part of the Mazda Roadster touring car training for the Nations Cup whenever we'll be able to be ready. So this is going to get everything we might need to stay focused, to be able to stay faster, to be able to get there. So by any means to be able to stay faster, that will might have stability balance by using the sports medium compound tires. That this is going to have to take a lot of work. So just going to be able to have to take one good handling condition roadster touring car, that this is going to get everything we might be able to stay focused on for it. So sometimes mistakes happens. We need to be able to keep trying to be able to watch our driver rating if we might be able to have a chance to be able to be on top position, because this is going to take a lot of hard work we can get to do it. So do the best you can, because this is all about the Mazda Roadster touring car training experience, that this is definitely might be very perfect for a daily race challenge. Alright folks, glad that you really enjoyed this race. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and bell for notification upload, and the links on the description down below if you want to see more. I'll be seeing you guys next time for continuing on the daily race on Gran Turismo Sports, and I'll see you guys later. Keep on racing, stay cool.